I get it? Something like that. Ground sheet. We got a fireplace. Hey, this isn't too bad. Yeah, we got the weather station set up. It's 15.2, 15.6 degrees, so it's really nice and warm. The forecast is huge storm incoming, snow down to 800, and then tomorrow morning snow down to 600 meters. So I'm looking forward to getting some decent millimeters downrange, right next to the river. I mean, what else could you want? It's just absolutely pristine, eh? It's about midday at the moment, so we got heaps of time to kill. I'm gonna go gather some firewood. And it's all soaked, obviously, so we'll have to dry it out. All these little bits. That's a bit to get us going. I'll go get another round. Hoping for heaps of rain, snow, everything. The view is phenomenal. It really is just incredible. Cascade Creek, best place to be. A bit of a shelter here from the wind coming this side, and then we can just drop the tarp down on the other side. And once we get the fire going, that should keep all that heat inside. We'll just chill out here for a bit and wait till nightfall, wait till the rain starts coming. But it looks like the weather's definitely picking up, so we want to get some nice wind, some rain, and hopefully tomorrow morning we got a bit of snow around this area, so we can show you that. But yeah, other than that, it's just going to be camping out. No gear, no sleeping bag, just that mat. That's it this time. So we're just going to hunker down, stay warm, have a quiet beer. As for now though, I'm the only one underneath the tarp, so just watching the weather go by, listening to Halo. Let's see what the weather brings, because it looks like it is coming in, and I'm really excited about that. So excited. I'm just so glad I got the rain gauge so I can actually see how much rain we're getting. Nice and sheltered, good wind blockage. You can see out the front here, there's heaps of rain coming across. We are protected by the forest on this side from wind. And we got a nice beautiful river just next to us. And then obviously the big campground right here. But with the tarp underneath, the ground sheet, definitely a lot warmer than just sleeping on a cow pat. Already 100% better than the last camp. Just in case you ever get caught out and you're day hiking or whatever, at least you can get a little shelter, and you know, you can pack a little tarp into your bag, you know. You can get real small tarps. If you got something above you and something below you, and then you can build a fire, then you're pretty safe. But if you can't do that, then you're going to be pretty miserable, eh? But yeah, I just thought it'd be a good experiment just to give it a go. There's a weka here, eh? It's like looking right at me. The wekas are very cheeky and they will steal things, so I have to be on alert. Okay, I think we'll get the fire going. Main thing. Managed to get some heat in there, so looks like we're looking good at the moment. And we'll just try and dry some more wood out and fucking just keep at it. Hey, it's looking good now, eh? That's awesome. So temperature inside the tarp is 9.2 degrees. Outside temperature is 7.2, but yeah, I just have to keep managing the fire, and it's just so smoky. Ideally need a fucking chimney. I just got to stay down low because I can barely fucking breathe up there. But it is warm. I'm actually pretty toasty right now. We've got ground insulation, we've got the fire, we've got heaps of fucking wood. It's all fucking wet. Basically all wet. So we're... Oh, lightning. Listen. Wow. Thunderstorm's here. This is epic. This is what we wanted. Just got to keep pumping the butane heater into it to try and dry out the wet stuff. So yeah, everything's looking great. Feeling real confident, and I've also got a few beers just to get me through, so we are happy days. Fire's pumping, mate. It's actually really coming down, eh? And then here's the camp. Tarp steaming away. Bit of smoke there. There's the fire pumping. Yep, so we lifted the tarp up a bit just to get it away from the fire. Otherwise, everything's great. The fire's roaring, still pumping out some nice radiant heat. So we're definitely going to make it through the night, 100%. 23.1 mils so far since 6 PM. You honestly need this if you're going to stay out in the bush with no sleeping bag or anything. Just get a fire going. If you got a fire pit, that's great. If you don't, just make some sort of a wall to try and reflect that heat back to you. Much better than last time. We have pretty much 2 more pieces of gear, so just the ground sheet and the thermal mat, and then obviously we got the fire there with all the wood and the fuel. So yeah, I guess that's the answer to your to the question. If you're going to survive in the bush for a night without a sleeping bag, you're definitely going to need a fire of some description. Obviously the clothes on your back will keep you warm for so long, but not long enough. Actually got a little bit of a snooze in there, but the fire just went down a bit too far and a bit too cold, so I'm just trying to restoke it now. Yeah, this is really important to keep this going, otherwise we're going to lose. It's just getting so cold. And hopefully get another couple of hours sleep before sunrise. Definitely reminds you of how lucky we are and how much comfort we live in. A campsite with a fire pit, fuck, I mean, that makes it so much better. But yeah, let's see how we go. Not too long to go now. Okay, happy with that. That's all I would. Pretty much. That's the fire at 5 o'clock in the morning. It just took me an hour to get it back to that. We're pretty much on the last legs, but it looks like we're rejuvenating now. Thank God. So we pretty much made it through the night. The faint glow of daylight's coming through. Yeah, I just tried to sleep just before actually, and kind of passed an hour or so. Yes, you can do a whole night out without a sleeping bag. It can be done. It has been done now. So yeah, we've done it. We did a whole night. No bag, no fuck all. Just 2 tarps, or a tarp and a ground sheet, thermal mat, a few luxuries like beer. Like I said before, I've got my car here. I've got a tent as well, but that hasn't been used tonight. I have not been in there at all. I've just been sat out here since like 6 PM. Let's boil some water, get warm, and get some sleep. that's it. That's the full night done outside. The fire's actually kind of picking itself up again. I guess once it dries out a bit, it just kind of starts going again. And I'm gonna go and jump in my sleeping bag and just get some sleep. Basically, that's the way it's gonna go today. Yeah, the robin, South Farm robin's just sat here staring at me, eh? Wondering what the fuck is going on. But yeah, that kind of sums it up for this one. We did a whole night outside, and basically what I'm wearing with the tarp and the ground sheet, thermal mat and a fire, that's it. We did the whole night. Probably got about maybe 2 hours sleep, if I'm being honest. Not recommended, but definitely an experience. One you won't forget if you have to go through it. I guess my advice for gathering wood is try and gather it early, even if it is wet, and then you can at least try and dry it out underneath shelter. But yeah, we got there in the end, and we made it through the night. And now I'm officially done. I am gonna hit the sack and get some well-needed rest, because that was, I'm not gonna lie, definitely a challenge. But we got there, we've done it. We are well into autumn, it feels like, especially with this fresh snow. So yeah, hopefully that was something different for you guys, and thanks for joining us on this one. It's been a great experience, and we'll see you on the next one.